Laura and I are a bit obsessed with the desert. We can talk for hours about obscure canyons and routes from southern Utah. We can discuss desert riders and thinkers, and the people who paved the way for us to have a space out here. We've both watched every video Jamal Green of Across Utah has put out, and together we paddled a still stretch of river, the gentle current guiding us through deep red walls. These 2 days in the canyon meant the world to me. I've reached a point where I'm sitting on months of footage, from Alaska, from southern Utah, and now from Yellowstone. It's hard to keep up, but sometimes it's also hard to go back. These moments are precious to me. It's bittersweet to watch, because now, only a few months later, these are beautiful, beautiful memories. I can't believe we got to do this. I can't believe we paddled a dammed up river, surrounded by the echoes of ravens, jet boats, and our own laughter. I can't believe we got to cowgirl camp on the beach, looking up at the tourists staring down at us and the river we slept on. In the desert, I saw a creature, naked, bestial, who, squatting upon the ground, held his heart in his hands and ate of it. I said, "Is it good, friend?" "It is bitter, bitter," he answered. "But I like it, because it is bitter, and because it is my heart." Our kayaks together, like friends. Laura and I love the desert because it is bitter, and because it is our heart.
You know how lucky you are to live here with like part of your time? Oh my gosh, look at the lights!
I know, that's what I was telling you.
Oh, it's so pretty.
I know!
The orange. gleaming. I love that. Like the echoes and the cool and the dark, and it's so pretty. The only reason I would say that is because of how red this is. Yeah. Yeah, you gotta keep coming back though, so I can use us both.
This place called to us on a hot fall day with temperatures creeping over 90 degrees. Fresh from Alaska, I was afraid of the hot air. Thriving in the heat, Lara was afraid of the cold water. In a neighboring canyon, Nemo, 1934, was carved into a wall by the infamous Everett Roos. Nemo, Latin for nobody, is exactly how a place like this makes you feel. Like you're nothing. And everything. When Everett Roos arrived in southern Utah at 19 years old, he wrote, "I'll live here a while and let the desert slowly transform me into something worth remembering." At 19, I was in college, being transformed by the desert in St. George and Zion National Park, places that made me feel like nobody. A poet, artist, and adventurer, Roos vanished in November 1934, leaving behind a mystery that would remain unsolved. Did he intentionally disappear into the desert? These were the final words Roos left in his journal. "I've seen a place, but it's too beautiful for words, too alive to describe." As I walk, climb, and swim through serpentine canyons, I find places too beautiful for words and too alive to describe.
I'm good. Please tell me if you need any help. I'm on ground. Okay, you're on ground. Oh my god, it's like we're Instagram girls. I know. It's so nasty. Ew, it's cold down here.
It's in the sweet and tangy smell of hanging gardens, the cool water hugging your ankles, the soothing calls of canyon wrens, and in the moment the air currents shift around each bend.
Okay, cool. It's gonna be good. I'm on a rock. Okay. Oh. I'm off the rock.
Though his disappearance remains unsolved, Roos's legacy lives on in his art and writings. They were his best attempt to translate the beauty and majesty of these places into something tangible. In my own small ways, I try to do the same thing. I snap photos, I make videos, I paint, and I write, even though I am doomed to fail. No representation could ever do these places justice. But I remain undeniably human, trying to create something, anything, that speaks to the untouchable and incomprehensible nature of the land that I love. What did Roos feel when he walked through these canyons? What did he see? What do I feel? What do I see? Maybe Roos wanted to become a part of the land itself. Maybe I do too. For artists and wanderers, canyon country isn't just a place. It's our religion.